Hello, welcome to my video. Today I'll be solving question 6 in IGCSE past year paper 060623 October-November 2018 series from Additional Mathematics. Solve the simultaneous equation. So as we can see, these two equations involve the log with the base 2. So of course, the first step is to convert the first equation here, the side that is without log, we convert it into an equation which have the same base of log. And in this case, in order to get 3 with the given base of log 2, we know that the 3 here can also be written as log with the base of 2 and 2 the power of 3. If we write it in this way, then it's easier for us to know that basically 2 to the power of 3 will equals to x plus 2y. So this is the basic rules of using a logarithm. The log with its base of 2 and 2 will give us 1. So this is why in the first place the equation was only written in this way, where the right hand side is without log with its base of 2, because it's basically 1. And then as you move the power down to the front, it becomes 3 multiplied by 1. Hence over here is 3. But when we solve the simultaneous equation, we need to convert it back to this logarithm form. And when we convert into this logarithm form, we can simplify it by only writing down what is in the bracket, as well as the 2 to the power of 3. And then when you press your calculator, 2 to the power of 3 is equals to 8. And this is our first equation that we will be using to solve simultaneous equation. This is the equation that we simplify, the one that we have eliminate the log. This is the second part, the second equation that we are going to change. So here is these 2 with the base of log. We don't have to do anything here. But on this side, we have to change the 1 into log with the base of 2, 2, so that on both sides of the equation is on the same term. So on both sides there's a log with the base of 2, so it's easier for us to eliminate the log in this case. This is the basic rules of using logarithm. When this is not in a bracket, we cannot say that 3x minus y is directly equals to 2, because they are different, they are separated, and they are written in different form. So when this is the case that we encounter, we need to know that the minus over here will turn into divide. And actually in this case, it becomes log bracket 3x over y. So this can only be written in this form. I omit the base log 2 here because it doesn't matter anymore, since the both sides we have the same base of log. This case as well, we have the same base of log, hence I eliminate the log over there and I rewritten it in this form. And this is how I approach it as well. I just eliminate the base 2 and then I rewrite it in this way. Of course, we can move the y over here. Then this is our second equation that we'll be using to solve the simultaneous equation. Then when we have convert the equations that involve logarithm into normal numerical equations, it becomes clearer to us and easier for us to solve by simply subbing 1 into 2. In another word, we set x as the subtract, so x is basically equals to 8 minus 2y. And then as we substitute the x into the second equation over here, we just have to sub it in, and then you will be able to find your y over here. You may reference to this working after you have tried the question by yourself. And after you get the y, you'll be able to find x using the equation 1 over here, which is the modified one. Just sub in the y that you'll find. And then you'll get your final answer. It's basically y equals to 3, x equals to 2. And this is how you solve your simultaneous equation.